Hey everybody, welcome back to SQRL Stampede Plays Minecraft. This is episode 50. Let's celebrate episode 50. Oh my gosh, how did we get here? How did we get here to 50? If you had said a few years ago, 10 years ago, or however long we started, you're going to sporadically release episodes about squirrel building and other strange oddities, I would have said you're crazy, but here we are. All the way to episode 50. Today, alongside joining me, we've got BenUltra21 jumping up and down. Oh, what do you think about my new jacket? Pretty nice. I thought I'd get something cool to celebrate today. LazyKitty's in here somewhere. Up there goes BenUltra. We are at our world, and you may have noticed our ceremonial stickly in the air squirrel tail mysterious stickly monument we placed in for our 50th. There's LazyKitty10k. Let's start a couple things today. So this is going to be a stronghold. Is that how you say it? Stronghold hunt. We're going to hopefully find a stronghold today. We knew last time that it is off in this direction. But first, let's wander up to this ceremonial squirrel tail and place a couple signs to commemorate this 50th episode. This 50th episode of gaming at our Minecraft world. So let's run over there real fast. And there we are. LazyKitty took the quick way. Look how tall this magnificent, stickly, into the air squirrel tail. I'll place a sign here. If you guys want to place signs, you may, if you have them. This stickly squirrel tail is here to celebrate the 50th. Well, we'll go like that. Enter, whatever. What's the button? To celebrate the 50th. Oops, not 60th. That's going to be what, in 10 years? 50th episode. I don't even know how to spell episode. Episode of Squirrel Stampede Minecraft Gaming. There we go. Yes. Excellent. We have placed some signs down to celebrate. Look at this fountain. Nothing really pouring off the side yet. It may be modified in the future. It was actually thrown together in the last 5 minutes. We were like, oh no, we got to do something for the 50th. And LazyKitty running around it. So yeah, look at that beautiful squirrel tail. Definitely a mysterious blue and white on that. We're looking now, that's us looking at it, and then there it is. So, you know, pretty cool, pretty interesting. And so now I think we can begin our quest. More like weird, says LazyKitty. Yeah, it doesn't really hook like a squirrel tail or S, you know, so we're getting there. We're getting there. So, continuing on, let's see here. We need to check our supplies. I have loaded up on some things, you know, a pickaxe, a shovel, got my armor with me. We're going on a little bit of a walk today. We're going to go and see if we can find this stronghold, or at least, you know, more of its direction. I got some coal for torches, got plenty of food, I think, salmon and some baked potatoes. I think we should be good. What do you think? Are we going to be good, LazyKitty? 2,000 blocks, she says. It could be within 2,000 blocks of the spawn point. Well, let's go for it. So let's head. I'll take you to where we left off last time. Over here. We'll hop down and we'll run to the pillar. Oh, I almost forgot. Silly me. I almost forgot the ender pearls and all that fun stuff. That would have been awkward. We would have got way out there and we would have had no way to find our way. So let's first get the most important item, the pearls, or what do you call them? I keep forgetting. The Eye of Enders. We need a few of those to be able to go there. Back to the squirrel house we go. And in between episodes, I did a little bit of ender pearl mining. I went over to my favorite spot in the end. You may remember it from 1 hour in the nether when we were in that blue twisted warped forest. there was a great spot where there were a ton of Endermen, so it helped out a lot. I'm gonna use 4 of my blaze rods, and I'll place those back. And now we can make a few of these. Eye of Ender. We're gonna make, I guess, 8. I don't want to lose them all, so we're gonna be very careful this time. Last time we lost a whole bunch, so I gotta be really careful this time. In fact, I'm already gonna split them into 2, and I'm gonna leave 1 right there to test with. So we've got 1 Eye of Ender in our pocket, and we have 7 more in our storages. Okay, you guys ready to go? Are you guys ready to go? Lazy Kitty seems to be reading a book over here or something. She's kind of spaced out. Pockets. Anyhow, how's the sun look? How's the sun look? Yeah, we got a little time to start our adventure. We got our beds with us so that we can take naps when needed. So goodbye, squirrel area. For now, we will return. Next time, I will have to come up with something really more interesting than that giant popsicle squirrel tail sticking up in the air, because that's what it looks like. Lazy Kitty says horses. Oh, that would have been smart. Yeah, let's skip the horses because there's some water terrain too, and it's just difficult to get horses over water. That's a really good idea. Maybe what we'll do is, depending on how far the stronghold is, we will build a path to eventually use horses to get back and forth. So last time this was as far as we got. We knew the Eye of Ender was this way. So we're traveling on the position of the -190, and we're just gonna drain that down to 0 or so. Maybe like go up to like 200, and then we'll test another Eye of Ender. BenUltra, says just look for the next village in this direction, which is a great idea. That would possibly be where the stronghold would be, like underneath the fountain in a village. I have yet to see a village out here though. I also forgot a map. Oh man, I'm forgetting everything today. I think we'll be okay, because we're just gonna stick on this position. I can't believe I forgot the map. But we all know where the Squirrel Prime is, so I think we'll be okay. As long as we stay on 150, we'll be straight with it. So this way we go. A little more here. A little more here before we take a 5-minute nap. This is BenUltra Terrain's area right now. There's Lazy Kitty. She's coming up here, so we can continue through. It's a little foresty through here, according to my mapping from before. A little foresty, perfect for Ewoks. You might find an ATST trying to shoot him at some point. They're these darn Empire guys trying to build a giant deflector shield in this area, so that's how it goes. Anyhow, it's really rugged in here. There's a little cave over here. We're going to have to come up with a spot of rest soon. Who wants to find a camping spot? As soon as it kind of clears up here, we can find a spot. Very treely in here. Oh, look at all those trees. We got a forest biome up ahead. We're kind of going into that area where we found the axolotls once. There's a neat little outpost base over here too, but it's a little more off to the side. But this is a good spot. I think we're going to take a nap right here. Everybody got your beds? I think we're going to put our beds down and sleep here for the night, and then we will have a fresh night of running. Alright. Everybody good? Got your beds? Remember, at this point now, if you die, you will end up somewhere else. Let's see here. 191. I'm going to throw an ender pearl in the air and see where it goes. Everybody ready? Ready? Okay, it's still headed that way. And it's dropping, it's dropping. Did you get it? Oh, did it just seriously drop into that ravine? Oh my gosh. That is the worst. I can't believe I just did that. I don't see it unless anyone caught it. Did anyone catch it? I don't even see it. It may have burned up. Well, that's one for the books. Oh, Lazy Kitty has got it. Good. Okay, so we can continue on this little bridge that they are constructing for us. And next time, I will be more careful. I've never been so uncareful with Eye of Enders. lately. I just keep losing them. So now we're gonna go for a while. We're at position 175, but we need to continue upping the, we're at 200, I should say, at 175. But we should just continue going. How are we gonna get off this without dying, guys? You got a plan for this? Thank you. Thank you very much. This is the hunt for the stronghold. This is how things go. Okay, so here we go. Let's go about 300. Let's get to 500. So you guys ready? We're gonna go to 500 and 175 or whatever that is. All right, here we go. Alright, I think we've gone pretty far. I brought some extra bones, so there's a dog over here. We might as well befriend it. Hey buddy, you want to join us on our quest? Would you like to join us on our quest? He would love to join us on our quest. Yay! Okay, yeah, 538. So let's try another Eye of Ender, this time not so awkwardly. I will throw it into the air. If you guys want to catch it, you may. Here we go. And it goes up and it continues to go in this direction. We have a long way to go, apparently. BenUltra caught it, so very good. All right, let's continue. Let's go up to position 1,000 blocks. 1,000 blocks. Everybody grab a potato and begin running. Okay, so we are taking a little bit of a spot here, getting our boats ready, because this was a little bit of a big area to swim. I got a dog here. BenUltra's fishing. LazyKitty is working on her own boat because she got a dog. So priorities, you know, we at 856 we kind of got a little bit, what's the word, distracted, but that's cool. I like my jacket though, that's pretty fun. It's very celebratory. Okay, we're going back. We're headed back on our journey. Okay. All right, follow me or BenUltra. Man, he is like really fast with those paddles in the Ewok costume. So let's continue up to position 1,000. We're almost there actually. So right up here at the shoreline, we can test this out. Maybe there's some village up there. It would be nice if this forest would kind of flatten out a little bit. It's been rugged terrain. We would have never got through here with horses. Alright, so let's hop out here and we'll test Sparky. We'll test out our Eye of Ender, maybe right over here-ish. Yeah, let's go up to this rock cliff up here. We'll have a better view and we could probably make camp for the night. And I could fall in this bog right here and not be able to get back up. Okay, go around this way. Smart thinking, they use this log bridge. Alright, all our dogs are watering off. Let's head up this way. Okay, here's a good spot. We found some quite questionable rocky terrain. Any sign of a village up ahead? Some really weird rock croppings up ahead, actually. Look at this whole world over here. A little bit of a swamp up ahead. It might be something interesting. Let's toss an ender eye up. I got one here. And make sure I don't toss two up in the air. Here we go. And it's still continuous to go this way. Oh, got it? Okay, good. So we're gonna build a little camp over here because the sun's going down. We might even build a little secondary camp here, some extra beds so that if we die, we don't go all the way back. That wouldn't be good. I think I brought some wool for some beds. Yeah, I can make us some blue beds for this area too. Some extra, oops, how about I put that in the wrong spot? Some extra blue beds. So these will be, after we break our other beds, we can have these blue beds as our secondary base of operations. Pretty good here, guys, pretty good. All right, so let's kind of take a nap at night. I'm gonna throw some torches down in this area so it's a little bit safer. And we will go to bed and continue on our quest for the stronghold. How do I get in? How do I get in? Okay, here we go. Okay, it's morning time. We've kind of set up a little base here. LazyKitty's so quick at constructing a house, a nice little safe house, because we've gone pretty far, you know, about 1,200 blocks from Squirrel Prime. I put a little blue squirrel up here so that we know where we are, if we are in weird spots in this area, since there's a lot of rock mountain croppings and things. So it seemed like the tallest spot in the area to put one in a good spot from all around. So yeah, we're gonna go continue now walking about. We left a few beds here. This is a nice, just extra safe house. That way, if we die, we don't go all the way back to where we started. We don't want to do that. So grab the beds you don't need. Make sure you have a respawn point set here. Previous, hopefully that'll knock us here instead. I left a few things in the chest over here just in case. So we're gonna continue this way. Even a nice little dry garden. Who knows what's gonna go there? So let's continue on the quest. Ooh, an apple. That'll be nice. Food is always a necessity in travel. Rumor has it we saw something strange up ahead, so let's see what's strange right here. There it is, an old abandoned portal. This one really clunked over. That's interesting. What do we got inside? We got some interesting things. If you guys want to pick up a golden pickaxe or a sword, go right ahead. There's also obsidian and some fire charge in there. I'm just gonna pack light right now. Maybe even leave the gold. We know where it is, so I'm not too concerned. So now I guess we're headed towards this swampish area. We've kind of gone off a little bit off track. We were at position 1200, 122 off to the side. I think we were at 170 more. So we've kind of gone a little bit off track. Is everyone following? Yep. There's BenUltra and LazyKitty behind, so we're gonna kind of meander over here just a little bit before we test another Eye of Ender. Who knows? It could be, the stronghold could be under that portal, but I figured if we go up ahead a little bit, if it backtracks, it backtracks. So maybe right up here would be a good spot. Somewhere in here. As long as I don't throw it into the water. I don't want to throw the jewel into the water. Alright, so up here is a good spot. So let's test one right here. I've got 4. I think BenUltra and LazyKitty have 1, but we want to be very careful and not to use these. So I'm going to use mine. And it continues. We continue to go this way. Oh, you got my Eye of Ender. Okay, let me grab my boat. I forgot to get my boat. Actually, let's hop back in our boats and continue this way over here. Got your boat? Everybody ready? Did you throw an Eye of Ender? Oh, accidentally. Be very careful because we've lost so many and it takes so long to harvest. Mainly it takes long just because it's a long travel to get more blaze rods for us. We have it's easy to get ender pearls, but it's really hard for us to get blaze rods because it's so far. We're over here. Where'd you go? We lost BenUltra. He disappeared. I'm gonna head up this way. See if he sees us. I don't know where he is. Give us 5 minutes to get all back together. Okay, we found BenUltra. He got a little bit off to the side there. He went a little less than 175. We're about 166 right now. As long as we kind of stay on this exact path, I think we'll be pretty good, because this is where the ender pearls keep showing where to go. It's a pretty interesting area. Lots of rock outcroppings. Whoa, pillager! Pillager outpost. Be very careful, guys. And a village, and a village. Okay, so now this could be where we're talking. And we've got some food. Yay, carrots. Let's see if we can find a fountain over here. Oh, LazyKitty threw up an ender pearl, and it's right above the fountain. We may have found the stronghold. The stronghold could very well be right under this fountain. Oh, it's going that way a little bit. Let's go that way. Hard to say. We're going to have to start building a little bit of a deep way staircase, I think, under here. I think this is a great place to test out. Plus we got food, and we've got some shelter already built in. So yes, check this out. This fountain, I think, is what we're going to go with. This fountain right here. Do you like my pants? Right here is where we're going to test it out. I think this is the best location, unless someone else says no really loud. I don't know if they mean that as a joke, but I'm gonna throw one of my ender stones up in a second here from this direction. See what we get. All right, let's test one more shot. There it goes. Yeah, and it heads back this way. We have got to be right above the stronghold. Did I just lose that pearl? May have lost a pearl. Okay, no more throwing pearls. We've got to hoard as many as we can. So BenUltra begins digging under. He's going to start looking for this stronghold. We've got to be careful not to get this guy upset. He's guarding this village, and we have to be upset and be very careful, not upset, be very mindful that we're right next to a pillager outpost too. So lots of things going on here at once, lots of things. Let's check out the depth BenUltra's got going here. A little bit of some water feature down here. Did you just fall underwater? This is kind of dangerous down here, isn't it? It's always tricky to get down to one of these. I don't know if I brought enough pickaxes. My main goal, we gotta find this stronghold today, right? We gotta find it. That breaks down, but we might be able to put a thing there. How deep is this thing usually going to be? It's been so long since I found a stronghold.
50 blocks.
50 blocks, BenUltra says, maybe. So he's going to work on that for a little bit. I'm going to pop down here and take a look at what we're seeing. Maybe add a couple torches. Do I have any torches? Ooh, kind of looks crumbly down here. It looks very crumbly. Build up some of this dirt. Oh, it's turning night. Okay, so let's find a spot to take a nap before we really start getting ourselves in trouble here. Again, we got free lodging here at the village. Free lodging, indoor pool somewhere right down below. They had an indoor pool we just checked out, and they've got Wi-Fi, and there's a house. BenUltra found one. Let's all kind of huddle in there. Do I have a bed with me? I have a bed just in case. Let's all hop in here for a minute. Where'd LazyKitty go? She must have found her own house. Oh, she's over in that house. Okay, so I'm going to put down my red bed. Red bed. It's fun to say. And I think I'm going to make a chest over here too, just so I can put in some of my ender pearls and things so we don't lose stuff while we're digging down to the stronghold. So BenUltra, go and continue to dig. I'm going to set up a little bit of a workshop in here that will help us get ourselves a chest that way. Oop, I don't want to put it right there. Doop. That way we can put these ender pearls. I only have 3 left. If you guys have any ender pearls, make sure to put them in this house over here by the well. I've got some fish here. Some food I'll put in the chest. So yeah, just kind of get rid of some of these extra things. I think I'm going to go put my armor on full now, just because we'll be digging a little bit more. I haven't heard BenUltra scream yet. I'm sure when he finds something he'll let us know, but I'll head back down. He needs a pickaxe. I'm going to make one more pickaxe for us as we go down to hopefully a stronghold. Can you believe it? 50 episodes, 50 episodes. Oh, you know what? While BenUltra digs, I was going to do this at the Blue Squirrel house. We've got some squirt to share. Perfect spot to share at the well, at the village here, and next to the pillager spot, the cat. You know, it seems like a good place to share some squirt. We'll place it inside this this commandeered villager house. So we're gonna start with Sawyer. Sawyer sent in this really awesome line art drawing of Big Gray Squirrel and a rainbow etching of a squirrel, which are pretty neat to see. I love different, everyone has a little bit of a different form of style and a different form of medium, and I like this etching of the rainbow pads. Those are pretty neat. So thank you, Sawyer, for sending that in. Jensen and Mia sent in over here on this wall. Jensen and Mia sent over a mysterious blue and white squirrel, and I think it's holding a beetroot, or it could be an acorn, but I'm going to call it a beetroot. So perfect art for the beetroot restaurant. Thank you, Jensen and Mia, and also a really cool basic stick figure squirrel. So those are looking good. Oh, we got a creeper alert. I don't know where. Oh, I see it. It's kind of over there. Creeper alert. Let's kill this creeper before we share any more squirt. Do I have a sword? I have a sword. Ah! Where did you come from? And you know what? When there's one creeper, there's always more. I think it's because this area is so shaded in. Put some torches down here, so hopefully that won't happen anymore. Okay, back to the squirt hour. We got a couple more submissions before we dig a little deeper. One spot over here. Here's another good spot. Teddy has built a cyber squirrel. This is really cool because it's kind of space themed. It's using some space themed set pieces that are like bringing me back. So nice red eyes with that one. So if you don't want to draw, you can always send us a picture of a build that you did of a squirrel. That's always totally welcome. And just throw in your name or a nickname or something. Doesn't have to be your full name. Just let your parents know, or maybe the parent is drawing. So great job, Teddy. It's really fun to look at. Then Bo sent us over the aqua squirrel. I like this a lot. We do not have an aqua squirrel. I'm gonna have to maybe work on something like that. Find an aqua squirrel to join into the family. Very Pokemon-esque with your style. I like the color scheme. It's looking quite cool. So thanks, Bo. And finally, we've got, I'm not sure the name who constructed this amazing art. It's from Kiki by the Sea, I think, is the account, but this is a donut squirrel, and I like this one. It's always very epic, some of these, I call them tapestry drawings, where there's all this stuff going on. So a really cool drawing of donut squirrels. So thank you everyone for sharing some squirt with us. We will share some more in the future. Just send on some fun stuff. So we continue on. Let's see what we've got going on here into the stronghold dig BenUltra's got going here. He's going down. Ooh, ominous music, ominous music. Oh, it's digging down pretty good. You know, using the stair step, winding stair step, spiral stair step, squirrel tail stair step is what we like to use as he continues on. And so far, getting pretty deep here. We are now at, I guess we are actually really high because we are up in the mountains, so we're kind of trying to get back to level grade, but 38 high, going through some granite, and BenUltra's working. It's nice to employ an Ewok to do all your work. I like when Ewoks work and dig and dig and dig. That's what the Empire would do, make the Ewoks do all the work. So continue on. Do you need a pickaxe there, sir? Here's another pickaxe right behind you. Take that pickaxe. Then found some lapis down here. We've got some interesting things. Okay, and we've stopped. Shall I dig for a little while? Yeah. You want me to dig? Which way is your spiral going? spiral's kind of going, okay, this way. Don't want to upset the perfect balance of the spiral. Digging down is fun to do. This song is not good at all. Ah! At least we're getting some lapis down here. That's good news. We're finally getting into the slatstone, or what do you call this stuff? I always forget the name. Cobbled deep slate. So we are getting lower. As long as we don't drop onto a warden's head, that would be terrifically horrifying. We don't want that to happen. But we are continuing our dig here. Anybody want to give me the exact location of the fountain coordinates again? That's the coordinates. Okay, LazyKitty has sent over the coordinates, so we're still pretty good. We're still right under. Oh, it's night. Do you guys want to sleep and I can just keep digging? Would that work? Or are you guys safe in a safe, quiet spot? I'm really deep, so it'll take me like 5 minutes to climb back up. I think we found it. I think we found it. I found some bricks.
Yes, that's it.
There we go. Okay, so now we've got to dig into here, I think, or well, hop out of the way, BenUltra, so I can dig into this. I don't want to hit you over the head. There, maybe. There, maybe.
Stronghold.
We did it. We did it, everybody. We found this stronghold on the 50th episode. What do you know? It's got to be, right? It's got to be. We've got bricks. The libraries! Miss Perkins' library! So, next episode, we are going to explore the stronghold to its fullness. We are completely gassed out here, excited, tired of all that digging. So, we're going to explore this stronghold in episode 51 and even probably ignite the portal if we can find one. So, wow! How far are we? We are way deep. We are like negative 35. There was rumors it was going to be about this deep. I forgot where I entered in this place. This way? Okay, right over here is where we entered. And I'll put a little... I ran out of my cyan or light blue blocks, but that's okay. That's where we are. Thank you guys so much for joining in for the 50th episode. What do you know? That is so fun and crazy that we can time it with finding a stronghold today. Thank you for sending the squirt in too. And yeah, if you like today's video, please give us a squike, a squirrelibe, and a squament. And next episode, we are going to have some fun inside this stronghold. Probably reading a lot of those books in that library. Book reading, that sounds really exciting. Bookshelves, right? Totally bookshelves. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time.